Greetings everyone. This is Dr. Yashashwini here. I'll be presenting to you on the topic marketing environment, which includes macro and micro environment. And this topic is being affiliated to Bangalore University City syllabus under modern marketing. The topics that I'm going to cover are demographic, economic, natural, technological, political, legal, socio-cultural, customer supplier, manufacturer, employees, public, and community competitors. Microenvironment versus macroenvironment, and having an in-depth knowledge about what exactly a marketing environment is. Marketing environment concerns the influences of variables of the external internal environment of a firm that controls the marketing management's capability to construct and preserve the flourishing relationships with the consumer. An assortment of environmental forces affects a company's marketing arrangement. A few of them are governable, while others are unmanageable. It is the task of the marketing manager to modify the company's policies together with the shifting environment. Macro and micro environment comprise the structure of the marketing environment. Definition of marketing environment. A company's marketing environment consists of the internal factors and forces which affect the company's ability to develop and maintain successful transactions and relationships with the company's target customers. Overall, the marketing environment is the snowballing form of the aspects that encapsulate inside themselves the capability of a firm to bond with the customers. Marketing environment consists of micro and macro environment, and everything is being divided into both parts, that is micro and macro. Under micro environment, the company, suppliers, marketing intermediaries, customers, competitors, public. Under macro environment, demographic forces, economic forces, natural forces, technological forces, political forces, and cultural forces. Microenvironment. Elements are close to the firm and incorporate the suppliers, showcasing delegates, consumer markets, public, competition, and marketing intermediaries. Microenvironment likewise concerns the inward environment of the organization. Macroenvironment and marketing, which are uncontrollable factors of the company. For this reason, it has to structure its policies in the limits set by these factors, which deals with demographic, economic, technological, natural, socio-cultural, and the political legal environment. Demography. It is characterized as a factual investigation of the human populace and its dissemination. This is a standout amongst the most impacting variables because it manages the individuals who structure the business. Economic environment. Economic components are general monetary value, investment rates, exchange rates, inflation rates, fiscal strategies, balance of payments, and so on and so forth. Physical environment. These components incorporate the climate, atmosphere, environmental change, accessibility of water, accessibility of raw materials, and so on. Technological factors incorporates the innovative work, robotization, development of web and other communication innovations, innovation, inducements, and barrier of technology. Social and cultural factors. The vast majority of us buy in light of the impact of cultural and social elements. The lifestyle, qualities, convictions, and so on is dead set besides everything else by society in which we live. A society is a mix of different groups of diverse culture and subcultures. Every society has its conduct. The marketing manager of the company must study the society in which he or she works. Environmental scanning. The detailed and continuous process by which an organization monitors its internal and external environment is termed as environmental scanning. The detailed and continuous process by which the organization monitors its internal and external environment is termed as environmental scanning. The process is aimed at identifying the risks and opportunities that affect an organization prospect or direction. Internal environment components: values, goals and missions, organizational structure, culture of organization, human resources, trade unions, physical resources, and technological capacity. External microenvironment components: business or organization, customers, public, competitors, intermediaries, vendors. External microenvironment components: economical, social or cultural, technological, political and legal, environmental or natural, demographical. The purpose of environmental scanning is the basic purpose of environmental scanning is data collection related to competitors, employment trends, technological advancement, industry trends, political, economic conditions, etc. Following are the different aims of environmental scanning process. Environment awareness. Environmental scanning includes the study of business environment of any business which helps in gaining knowledge of changing the business environment. Information for decision making. One of the important aims of the business environment study through environmental scanning is to provide necessary information which is required for conducting right and better decisions. Facilitates policy making. Good business policies demand a thorough knowledge of different business environment, that is economical, social, legal, political, etc. Planning related to technology. Business works in today's rapidly changing technical environment. It is necessary for them to cope up with the technological advancements of their industry by knowing the technological environment. Business survival through forecasting. At the time of recession or losses, organizations bear limited sales, while unlimited production may be there. Approaches for environmental scanning: systematic approach, ad hoc approach, processed approach. Systematic approach. This approach demands a systematic collection of information for scanning an environment. Different types of information related to market, competitors, customers, regulations. Ad hoc basis approach. It is an approach an organizations conduct special surveys on an ad hoc basis related to certain environmental issues. Secondary information approach. This approach consists of the use of processed form information which is collected from different internal and external environment. Process of environmental scanning. Environmental scanning: seeking information, strategic thinking, generating options, strategic decision making, making decisions, strategic planning, taking actions. Techniques of environmental scanning. Techniques used for environmental scannings are SWOT analysis, PEST, ATOP, QUEST. Environmental threats and opportunity profile analysis, ATOP, is considered as useful device for facilitates an assessment of information related to environment and also in determining the relative significance of external environment threats and opportunities to systematically evaluate environmental scanning by dividing the environment into different sections. Steps involved in preparation of ATOP: dividing the environments into different sectors, analyzing the impact of each sector on the organization, subdividing each environmental factor into subfactors for comprehensive ETOP, analyzing the impact of each subfactor on the organization in the form of statement, Preparing a summary to show the major factors for the sake of simplicity. Quest Quick Environmental Scanning Technique Analysis. Quest is an environmental scanning technique that is designed to assist with organizational strategies by keeping adherences to change and its implication. The process of environmental scanning starts with the observation of organization events and trends by strategists. After observation, important issues that may impact the organization are being considered using environmental appraisal. A report is being created by making a summary and these issues and their impacts. The final step is planners who are responsible for deciding the feasibility of the proposed strategy and review reports. SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Strengths: characteristics of a business which give it advantages over its competitors. Weakness: characteristics of a business which make it disadvantageous relative to competitors. Opportunities: elements in the company external environment that allow it to formulate and implement strategies to increase profitability. Threats: elements in the external environment that could endanger the integrity and profitability of the business. Pest: political, economic, social, technological. Political: different factors like changes in tax policy, availability of raw materials, it creates a direct effect on the business. For example, can be a foreign trade policy, political changes, regulations in competitions, restrictions, etc. Also considered as different political legal factors that exist in the external business environment. Economic factors. Now, economic factors when it comes to like unemployment rate, inflation, cost of labor, economic trends, disposable income of consumers, monetary policies. Socio-cultural factors, attitude, trends, and behavioral aspects of the society also create an impact on the functioning of the organization. Technological factors. Now, these factors such as process based on new technologies, which is cost effective and maximizes the profit. Thank you so much for patiently listening to me. Please watch, like, share, and subscribe.